Hello, 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 Simplifiers. How are you doing? My name is Diana. This is Diana Simplifies, and welcome to Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Thank you to Sunday Dawn for hosting us. You can find Sunday Dawn at The Helpful Home, and I'll have her linked in the title, and I'll have the playlist hopefully in the description box. Usually someone sends it to me or lets me know I have forgotten it. So thank you to everybody who always reminds me. Just a reminder, I'm always at work when the playlist goes up, so sorry, I'm always behind with that. Okay, just as a reminder, I'm working through this, it's 30-day decluttering challenge. I'm working through it very slowly. This is Cas from the Clutterbug. This is her list, and so last time I did an area, it was number 1, under the kitchen sink. Today I'm gonna do number 2, food containers. So I decided to do a couple of these a month until I get finished. So that'll take me through the rest of this year. Just doing a little decluttering at a time, nothing, strenuous, nothing difficult. And I've already pretty much gone through the whole house. I've been through the whole kitchen in January and most of the house in January. So now it's February. Now we're gonna be doing just a little at a time for the rest of the year, just to keep my spaces nice, clean, and hopefully ready to go. Anytime I open a cabinet, I'm hoping it'll just be nice and neat. Wouldn't that be great? All right, so let's get started with my storage containers. All right, so most of my storage containers are right here. I do have another area in another room with a few storage containers, but it's confined to 2 drawers. And declutter this. Let me just pull this out, see what I have here. These, you know what? I bought these at Dollar Tree and I haven't really been using them, but they're really cute. It's one of those things. Spencer says you buy stuff, you buy cheap Chinese stuff, and then a month later you're decluttering it. And in some ways, he is not wrong. Okay, I do use these occasionally. Usually this size I do use as well. A lot of times I just store this with the tops on. Let's see. What I may just do is just clean this, because I've actually looked in here pretty recently. Sometimes I take food to my parents, so this is a really good size. That's the only reason I kept this, because we got some food in this, so it was a good size for that. So hang on a second, I'm just gonna line some of the stuff up here. Don't fall. This I just used for water bowls outside. I've already used these for that, so they're really cute, but I can't use it for food. I have to remember it is something I used outside. It really never did get that clean, so it's good for water bowls outdoors in the summer. Okay, I definitely keep these 2 with, in fact, I think I used to have 4. 2 with these lids. Some of this stuff I just give away, and if it disappears, if it ends up at I said I was going to clean that. If it ends up at my parents' house and it never finds its way back, usually she's good about giving it to me, but if she doesn't, I just buy something else if I need to. But these 2 are really good, so I'm going to keep these. I don't really see anything here I'm wanting to get rid of. This one I take if we ever have to go to a potluck or anything. I like to take the eggs. Somebody was mentioning to me how expensive it is. Like, that used to be the cheapest thing to take, and I said, listen, as much as all recipes are, it's still the cheapest thing to take. I don't know of any recipe that's any cheaper than $5. And I always have it on hand. I always have a dozen eggs on hand, and I always have the paprika, which I use on the top, and then what's the other thing? The mayonnaise and the mustard. I always have those things on hand. So easy if something comes up where I need to take a dish somewhere. All right, so this is going to be a super easy declutter because I really don't see anything I want to get rid of here. But that is okay, because what I decided to do was just go through my spaces again, make sure they're staying neat and organized, and this will just help me also stay clean, because I just wiped this down pretty recently, but that's okay. I mean, I'm still getting a little dirt up. It's not like it's pristine or anything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. I keep the top on these 2, but I don't keep it on this, because then I can stick those 2 inside of here. And they fit just fine. And then I think I was keeping that back here. I'm even going to put the top on that so it won't slip back there. All right. And this is the one that I said I use as a water bowl sometimes. I put the top on that. And I am kind of having a moment where I wish I hadn't bought these. There's nothing really wrong with them. I don't necessarily think think I need them though. So, how did I have this in here? I don't even remember. Actually, I've got some fruit in the fridge. What I need to do is, I'm gonna do that. I've got some blackberries and some blueberries in the fridge. I really need to put these in these containers. Also some cherries. So that'll get them all out of here. And I can get rid of all that other waste, plastic waste. All right, so that'll empty that out. I can relocate my fruit, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing with it. That's what I got these for, was for my fruit and vegetables. So, yeah. All right, let's see what's down here while I'm messing around. Let's just see what's happening here. These are my family recipe books. I'm not getting rid of these. These are the 2 recipe books that I keep. And Spencer's coffee stuff, so like this, and I buy him these big refills, and he's got a smaller thing he can refill, so this one's almost empty, so this is the new one. So I buy him, he's got like a smaller bottle up in the cabinet, so he can, I do see a straw. Where'd this come from? I can get rid of the straw. You know what? I have a bunch of glass jars I know I'm not going to use for anything. I'm going to go ahead. I don't think I have any use for this stuff, honestly. That's something that can go right now. I'm going to keep one. So I just pulled out this one, these, and this. Let's see, that says unsweet. I carried tea in that. Maybe I should keep this bigger one. I'm going to switch that out. I'm going to get rid of the little one. I'm going to keep this because at some point I took some unsweet tea to my mom's to help her out. So that makes sense to keep a larger one. Okay, so we are going to declutter something. I'm glad we went further. I'm going to get a paper towel and I'm going to wipe this down where I just sprayed all this cleaner. Alrighty then, I'm gonna just put my recipe books back in here. This is just a really good basic recipe book, like just super basic. That's why I keep that. And this, this was my grandmother's. It's really messed up, the Pioneer one. All right, let me put his creamer back here, or I'm not gonna be able to get it back there. And then his coffee thing. And then my 2 cookbooks. And then I'm gonna put that right in the front there where he can see it. All right, so that is it. I'm getting rid of a straw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass jars. You can't really see that. There you go. There's what I'm getting rid of. There's my cleaner. There's some shredded paper. Got lots of shredding going on here. All right, thanks for being with me. This is nice and organized. Thanks again to Sunday Dawn. Thanks for being with me, you guys. Love you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.